We're going to all say the Fateh. If you have a cup in your hand, put it down. If you have water in the cup, be careful, don't spill it. Everybody sit up, put your two hands together, and we're going to say the Fateh. We're going to say it like we've never said it before, okay? Use all your energy. This is Guru Di Fateh you're about to say. Okay? Put your cups down, and everybody, as loud as you can, with all your energy, because you guys just had lunch, so you have a lot of energy, right? Right?
We just went out.
You went outside? Okay. So you guys are probably all hyper too, and you had freezies, right? Okay. Okay, so let's get a good Fateh, loud Fateh, okay? Okay, everybody ready? When I say three, we're going to do it, okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay, what I meant by Fateh was we're going to read what's on here. This is called the Fateh. Okay, so we're going to read the Fateh. We're not just
we thought you were going to say that we're going to say Fateh.
No, you're going to say this. Okay? It says Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. You're going to say that. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Good. That was amazing. Your ears hurt? Mine too. You guys are loud.
That wasn't my loudest.
That was even louder. Okay, so we're gonna at the end we're gonna say Fateh and we're gonna have to hear your even louder voices. Okay? Okay. So we're gonna start now. My name is Prabhjot Kaur. I go to the University of Waterloo. And at the University of Waterloo, we have the Sikh Students Association. And so, why are you surprised? Have you heard about it before? Yeah? Okay. So the Sikh Students Associations, they're pretty popular. There are Sikh Students Associations at a lot of the universities across Ontario and even in Quebec and Calgary and BC as well. So Sikh Student Associations are huge. It's just a group of Sikh students who come together and just learn about Sikhi with each other. So we have them in universities. We recently got them in high schools. My friend Simrit back there, she's on a high school SSA. So we call them SSAs, Sikh Students Association. So they're a really cool place to meet other Sikhs that are your age. No offense to the older people, but sometimes it's hard to relate to older people, right? They're not our age. They're way smarter than us. And so sometimes we don't understand what they're saying, right? So when you hang out with people that are your own age, you can learn a lot more because they're your age. So that's what we do at the Sikh Students Associations, is that we learn from each other. And so myself, I got into Sikhi because of the Sikh Students Association. And so over the course of 2 years, I learned a lot about Sikhi from my peers. That's why they have you guys in these age groups, is that you can learn from each other. It's a really good way to learn. Okay? So I just wanted to just tell you what Sikh Students Associations are. That's it. This presentation is not about SSAs. I just wanted to tell you that. Just for the future. You guys are all really young, but in the future, when you do come to that age, join an SSA. It'll change your life. It really will. I'm speaking from experience.
It will really change your life for real?
It will really change your life. When I joined the SSA, I didn't used to cover my head. I didn't wear my dastar. I used to do a lot of bad things. And I didn't used to wear my kirpan. I was not Amritari. And after joining the SSA and coming into a good group of people and learning about Gurbani and learning about Sikhi, that's when Maharaj blessed me with Amrit. Yes. Did I go to Baru Sahib? No, I didn't get to go to Baru Sahib. I just came back from India. I went to a lot of places, but I didn't go there. Yeah, well, to me, just came back. I came back 2 months ago. But for me, it feels like I'm still there sometimes. That's why I say just came back. Okay, so we're going to break down the Fateh. We're going to break down what it means. So the Khalsa is the pure army of the Sikhs. So this was an army that the 10th Guru created, Tan Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj. He created the Khalsa. And so what this says is that the Khalsa belongs to Vaheguru. So that army that Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj created belongs to Vaheguru. It doesn't belong to me, it doesn't belong to you, it doesn't belong to Scarborough Gurdwara. It belongs to Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj, Vaheguru himself. His army belongs to him. And then Fateh, does anyone know what Fateh means? Yeah.
Victory.
Victory, good. So what does victory mean? Yeah.
Win? When you win something.
When you win something. So it says the victory also belongs to Vaheguru. So any victory you have is not your victory. Every victory you have belongs to Vaheguru. And so if you do really well on a test, say we have a huge test after this class, which we might, I'm thinking about it. I'm joking, no test. But if we had a test and you do really good on it, that means that it was because of Vaheguru that you did really good on that test. We don't just do good on tests because we're so smart and we're so awesome and we studied a lot. You studied because Guru Sahib made you study. You're smart because Guru Sahib made you smart. You're healthy because Guru Sahib made you healthy. So we don't do anything. You can kind of think of yourselves as little puppets. Like we're all just puppets. We're just visiting the planet Earth. And we just do everything Vaheguru tells us to do. And then we leave.
So technically we're aliens.
You could use the word alien. I like the word puppet. Because puppets, can puppets move on their own unless it's like in a movie?
No.
No, right? They just sit there. And that's what we do. Without Akal Purkh Vaheguru, we just sit there. Can I ask you to sit up? Yeah, okay. So let's not lie down.
Vaheguru made you sit.
Vaheguru made him sit up. Exactly.
And Vaheguru made you stand.
Gurleen Kaur?
Vaheguru made you stand right now.
Vaheguru made her stand. Vaheguru is everything that I'm saying, I'm not saying. Everything that's coming out of my mouth right now is the words of Akal Purkh Vaheguru. He's saying this. Every good thing that I say. Everything bad that I say, that's me. Every good thing that I say, if this talk, if you even learn one thing from it, that's that. Vaheguru does everything. Learn that. Vaheguru does everything. Now there's this really interesting thing in Sikhi called Nimrata. Does anyone know what Nimrata means?
No.
Okay, does anybody know what humility means?
Yeah.
Okay, what does humility mean? Yes.
When you get embarrassed.
Okay, so not humiliate. What does humility mean? Humility, yeah.
Like when you're kind of embarrassed in front of.
Okay, that's humiliate. What is humility? That goes with the word humble. Humility, humble. What does that mean? What does it mean to be humble? Yeah.
Alone?
No, humble doesn't mean alone. What does humble mean? Yeah. Kind, yeah. When you're humble, you're kind. Yeah.
You feel equal?
You feel equal. Yeah. That could be humble. Anything else for humble? Yeah.
Effort.
Effort, yeah. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, so what humble means is to consider yourself lowly. To consider yourself lower than everybody else. So, there's another thing in Sikhi called ego. What is the Punjabi word for ego? What is the Sikhi word for ego? Nobody knows?
No.
It's called hankar. So hankar means ego. There's another word, home man. That's constantly using the words I and me. I did this. I did this. This is for me, 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 me. I. That's ego. Yeah. No, not eagle. Not eagle as in the animal. Ego. E-G-O. Ego. So that might be a new word for a lot of you guys. Ego. It means to think that you're better than everybody else. If I stand up here and I say I'm taller than you, and I'm smarter than you, and I'm better than you, and I'm older than you, that's ego.
What?
Yeah.
Like
If I say my clothes are nicer than yours, and everything of mine is nicer than yours, then that's my ego.
They're showing off.
Showing off.
Yeah.
Boasting. Yeah.
You told me that your show is going to get off.
Your show is going to get off. That's really awesome. Your show is going to get off. Because we're all going to go back to Akal Purkh Vaheguru one day. Right? We're not going to live forever.
Yeah.
Right? That's scary
Why do
sometimes.
humans have to die?
Why do humans have to die?
Yeah.
Because Akal Purkh Vaheguru said that.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Those are the rules.
beat him.
That's why we are all false. And the only being that's true is Vaheguru. Because he doesn't end. Something that doesn't end is true. We are all going to end. Yeah.
How does it fish in the gold come?
How come they don't feed the fish in the gold? You asked that question this morning too. I don't know.
How does why does it feed the fish?
Okay guys, we're only going to talk one at a time. Okay, so going back to ego and humility. It's always important to realize that you're lower than everybody else. Okay? So let's try something. Everybody get up. You're already up. Okay, you can take your bags off. You don't have to wear your bags. Everybody gets up. Everyone. Yes. This is a real kirpan. We'll talk about the kirpan later. Yeah, I'll show you. We'll talk about the kirpan later. Okay, guys. Guys, if you're not standing, please stand. Everybody stand. Okay. Instead of saying waterfall, we'll say Vaheguru. Isn't that so much of a cooler word than waterfall? Yeah. You never opened your kirpan? Yeah. All right, guys. Okay, so now everybody reach as high as you can. As high as you can. You can go on your tippy toes. You can even jump. Everybody jump. That's the highest. That's the highest you can go. What? Okay. Vaheguru. Okay.
My feet are numb.
Your feet are numb? You need to start working out. Your feet are numb just from jumping because you went outside. Okay, ready? Everybody go as high as they can. Without jumping. Now go as low as you can. You can even lie down on the ground. Go as low as you can. Okay. Now everybody sit up.
She said sit up.
Sit. Everybody sit up. No, don't do sit up. Okay, sit on your bums. Okay.
Sit on your bum?
Yeah, sit on your bums. Okay, guys, ready? So we're gonna go back to this. Okay, so who saw what he was doing? What's your name? Ronak? It's a beautiful name. Did anybody see what he was doing?
No.
I did. What did he do?
He did this.
Yeah, so he was lying down. But what was he doing different than everybody else?
Laying back. He was quiet.
No. He was lying on the backpack. So is that as low as he can go?
No.
He could go lower, right? Right? Some of you had your heads up when they should have been back. If you go as low as you possibly can, it means that you can go higher. So the whole idea behind that exercise is that if you go as low as possible, it means that you can go as high as possible. So bringing yourself down and having humility and realizing that you're lower than everybody else and that you're not better than everybody else, when you come to that point, Vaheguru comes to you. And with that, Vaheguru lifts you up. And Vaheguru lifts you up, but he doesn't lift you up and make you into an egotistical maniac. He makes you into a Gurmat. Because that's when you realize that you and Vaheguru are not different. You and Vaheguru are one. But in order to get to Vaheguru, you have to go low. You have to go all the way down. Not physically. You have to go in your mind. There's something in your mind called ego, hankar. And it's a very dangerous thing. And you got to get rid of it. And when you can get rid of your ego, you can do anything.
What's ego? What's ego?
Ego. We talked about ego, thinking that you're better than everybody else. E-G-O. Ego. Hankar. Pardon? How do you get rid of it?
How do you go down?
How do you go down? It's a very good question. How do you go down?
If the top's the ball, you calm yourself down.
You calm yourself down? How do you calm yourself down?
Don't say
Guys, when somebody else is talking, you're not talking.
Like you calm down, you do this.
No, you didn't raise your hand. You didn't raise your hand.
You have so much faith. Like not saying I'm better than you or something like that.
Yes.
Just keep it inside.
Yes, but how do you get to a point where you say, I'm not smarter than everybody else and actually mean it from your heart? Yeah.
You could get an F. Oh, I know.
You could get an F? That could be very discouraging. Yeah. You could get an R, yeah.
You could think about others.
Think about others, be compassionate, be kind, yeah.
You could get an A.
You could get an A. Okay, so the way to go low is through Vaheguru. The only way you can be low is by doing Simran. When you do Simran and you say Vaheguru over and over and over again, the words that come out of your tongue and come out of your mouth are going to go back inside of you. And they're going to be coming out through your hair. They're going to be vibrating through goosebumps. They're going to be a part of you. And a lot of Gurmukhs, they do so much meditation. They do so, we call it bhakti, worship, devotional worship, bhakti. They sit there and they do Simran for so many hours that their heart starts beating Simran.
Really?
Yes. So every time their heart beats, it says Vaheguru. Yeah. And every every vein across their body is pumping Vaheguru. Their blood is pumping Vaheguru. That's the power of Gurmukhs. And that's the power of this word. This word is so powerful. There's a lot of words for Vaheguru. You can say Maharaj, you can say Guru Sahib, you can say Ram, you can say a lot of words. But the most powerful word is Vaheguru. And when we do Simran, we say this word. And through this word, you can be as low as possible. It's through this word though. You cannot get to Guru Sahib without Vaheguru. You can't get to Guru Sahib without this word. You gotta say it. You gotta say it with every breath. Every step you take, it should be Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru. It should be like that. Like every step. I could even say it more. But you can't say it, like don't say it fast. Say it slow. Feel all the letters. I don't know how many of you guys know Gurmukhi, but Vaheguru is spelled Vavenu Kanna, Hahenu Sihari, Gagenu Onkar, Rarin Bilankade.
I know that.
And so you knew that.
I know
That's
that
awesome. Good
too.
for you.
Yeah.
And so we gotta feel every single letter. So you gotta say every single letter. You gotta say the Sihari. You gotta say everything. Okay? So you have to say Vaheguru. So when you go to the Gurdwara, sometimes even the Babaji in the Gurdwara is not saying Vaheguru. They say Vahguru or something like that. You don't say that. You say Vaheguru. Okay? You say Vaheguru. Because, what's your name?
Arsh.
Arsh. So his name's Arsh. If I call him Ard, would he listen to me?
No.
No, that's not his name. So why would Guru Sahib listen to us if we're not saying his name? Guru Sahib will listen to you when you say Vaheguru. And he will give you whatever you want.
For real?
But you gotta say his name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vaheguru. Now he's not even doing it.
Oh, you gotta do it more than that. It's not that easy.
Vaheguru.
Oh, you're not saying it properly. You say Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Vaheguru. First of all, it's not Vaheguru. That's a V. Vaheguru. Vaheguru. Yeah, so don't say Vaheguru. There's no W in Punjabi, in Gurmukhi. Yeah. Okay, so that's the Fateh. And this when somebody says Fateh to you, say the Fateh. Say the Fateh properly. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj gave us this Fateh. It doesn't belong to us. This Fateh belongs to Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji. So we have to say it properly. This doesn't belong to us. It belongs to Guru. The Guru di Fateh. So say it properly. Yeah? Okay, does anyone have any questions? Yeah? Yeah?
Whenever we pray something, we want to go Vaheguru, keep saying Vaheguru, keep repeating it.
Yeah, keep repeating. Keep repeating Vaheguru. You'll feel the power of Vaheguru. Like Gurmukhs will tell you personally the power of the word Vaheguru.
Will take you anywhere?
Yeah, your parents will take you anywhere. But when you start saying the word Vaheguru, your parents taking you to Wonderland or you getting a Lamborghini, that kind of stuff, it's so small compared to the gift that Vaheguru can actually give you.
Like what?
Okay, so what happens when we leave this world?
We die?
You die, then what happens?
Then you go to heaven.
Do we believe in heaven?
Yeah. Oh, you know this kids I believe in heaven.
You believe in heaven?
Yeah, I believe in
Do we as Sikhs believe in heaven?
No!
Okay. Okay, we as Sikhs believe in Sachkhand.
No.
Okay?
There's also a poster right
On Sachkhand. Okay, so the purpose of this life is to love Guru Sahib as much as you can. That is your purpose. Your purpose is not to be happy or to have a Lamborghini or to have all the other stuff or to have a lot of friends or to have a lot of family. That is not the purpose of life. Your family will not go with you when you leave. Some of you guys may have grandparents who have passed away. Did you go with them?
No.
You're still here. They went alone. And that's what happens. Is you come into this world alone and naked, and you're going to leave this world alone and naked. Naked as in you're not going to take anything with you. You didn't come with anything, you're not going to leave with anything. Pardon?
Naked is not even disgusting.
Okay guys, I didn't mean naked as in you take your clothes off. I meant naked as in you came with nothing. You didn't come with anything. So you're going to leave with nothing. The only thing that's going to go with you is how much Simran you did. How much you said Vaheguru.
And
How much Gurbani you read. What are the 5 Nitnem Baniyas? Okay, we're going to go one by one. Japji Sahib. Kirtan Sala is not one of the 5 nicknamed funds. It's where the Abani. Jap Sahib. Swaye. There's 2 more. Anand Sahib. 1 more.
What is it? Japanese Sahib.
Chope Sahib. And so these are the 5 nicknamed Baniya. We should be reading them every single day.
But when you go to
If you don't know them, learn them. Yeah.
But when you go to heaven, won't you meet your grandparents too?
When you go to Sachkhand, if your parents got to Sachkhand, if your grandparents got to Sachkhand. But the purpose of going to Sachkhand is not to meet your grandparents. Who's in Sachkhand? God, Vaheguru. Vaheguru is in Sachkhand. And so we want to meet him because he's our real father. He's our real mother. He's our real grandfather and our real grandmother. Vaheguru is our family.
Because he made them?
Because he made us.
And he made himself.
Now imagine your mom gave birth to you, right?
But who made him?
Now imagine you forget your mom. Isn't that going to be so sad for your mom?
Yeah.
That's really sad for your mom. She'll cry every single day.
What?
That my kid forgot me.
How will she know?
Because you won't talk to her. Imagine you wake up every morning and you don't say hi mom. Or you don't say fateh to your mom.
Who made him?
You say fateh to your mom in the morning? That's amazing.
I
You guys, if you don't say fateh, you say hi. You acknowledge that your mom is there, right?
say Vaheguru. My mom.
Okay. Your mom wakes you up. So your mom is the first person that you see in the morning. And so imagine you just forget your mom.
My mom always wakes me up like this.
Okay guys, we're talking one at a time. We're talking one at a time. Yeah.
Is Vaheguru a girl or a boy?
Vaheguru doesn't have a gender. Vaheguru is so amazing, he doesn't need to be a boy or a girl. He's so amazing.
Vaheguru made us. Then why is it?
Who made Vaheguru? Vaheguru,
made itself.
Okay. He did make himself. In Guru Mantra we say Sapang. Sapang means self-illuminating. Maharaj gives light to himself. Yeah, any other questions? Yeah?
You kept on saying he.
I say he because
If he wasn't alive,
of habit. Yeah.
he made himself.
He made himself. It's just easier to say he. If I stand up here and say God is a she,
That wouldn't be.
it sounds weird.
It's
It's just what I'm used to.
We're used to he more than she.
We're used to he more than she, but that doesn't mean that girls are better than boys or boys are better than girls. Of course, girls are better, right? Okay, so going back to the mom thing, right? If you forget your mom, your mom will be so sad, right?
Yeah.
Now we forget Vaheguru every single day. How many of us actually remember Vaheguru with every breath and every step and every action and every word? You guys are amazing. You should come live with me. Because I want to be your friend. Because I don't do that. A lot of us don't. A lot of us don't apply. There's a pankti, it says, Saas, Saas, Simro, Gobind. With every breath. You should meditate on Vaheguru. With every breath. And a lot of us don't. But it does help to be around. So those of you who remember Vaheguru with every breath, that's why I want you to come live with me. Because if you come live with me, then I'll start doing it too. And that's the power of the Sangat, the Sad Sangat. Being around people who say Vaheguru with every breath will help you say Vaheguru with every breath. When you're around those people, those vibrations that are coming out of their body and pumping through their blood and pumping their heart will come and touch you. Yeah.
How do you know that if you do Simran for hours that your heart will be going?
Everything that I know is through Gurbani. So Gurbani says that if you do Simran for hours, you will meet with Vaheguru. And a lot of people are like, oh, so Gurbani says it, so I should just believe it? Yes. Gurbani says it, so believe it. Because the Guru said it. And in the beginning, you have to have this, like, you just have to believe it. And slowly, you'll also realize it. And you'll see it. And then you'll truly start to believe it because you live it.
If you go to the gym once, will you get muscles?
No.
That's what you got to do, right? So you have to actually, if you go to the gym every day, you actually make an effort, then in a month, 2 months, you'll get muscles, you'll get strong, right?
Get strong at packs. So much packs. Like 20,000 packs. You can't even get 40,000.
This is what my dad told me. I told my dad that I hate working out because it doesn't work for me and I never lose any weight. And he said, well, you didn't gain the weight in a day, so you're not going to lose it in a day. And that's what's going to happen. Is that if you do it over time, you'll start to realize that what Gurbani says is true. But if you just do it once, and then you're like, oh, I don't have a Lamborghini yet, I'm never doing Simran again. Then
You have to believe.
you have to believe. in Japji Sahib, there's 4 baniyan that talk about manna. Manna is to believe.
I know.
4 of them. Guru Nanak Dev Ji dedicated 4 podium just to believing. First he said gavo, then he said suno, then he said manno. Gaviya suniya man rakhiya pao. Rakhiya means to act. So when you sing, and then when you listen, and then you believe, then you'll be able to act.
Now can you
You
show
gotta
me?
listen to. Yeah.
How can you show us the good?
Later, yes.
I don't know.
Wait guys, I can't hear her.
My mom says that I could listen to little kids more because their head is clear.
Okay, yeah. See, your mom's very smart. I always say the same thing. Who are the most innocent people on this earth?
Little kids.
The little kids. Who's even more innocent than you guys?
Babies.
Babies. Babies came directly from Guru Sahib. Babies are not affected by this thing called Maya. Maya can be translated to money, but Maya can also be translated to all the things that are going to take you away from Guru Sahib. What takes you away from Guru Sahib? Money, obviously. What's another one? Lamborghini. So that's greed. Ego. Yes. Alcohol. Attachment to family and friends. Anger. So we shouldn't be attached to our family and friends. Why? Because we leave alone. We're leaving the world alone. Love your mom, but don't think that your mom is your life. Who's your life?
My life.
Yeah. So her mom said that kids are the most innocent, and that is true. You guys have not experienced a lot of things in life. You guys are going to experience a lot of good things, and then you're also going to experience a lot of bad things. That's why in the beginning I said, join the SSAs, man. They'll do you good. Join the SSAs. They'll do you good. Stay in Sangat, and you can avoid a lot of Maya. You guys are going to enter high school in, how old are you?
9.
So in like 5-6 years, you're going to enter high school. Yeah, so you're gonna enter high school, and high school is gonna be really hard for you. There's a lot of Maya in high school.
Yeah, because
There's a lot of greed and emotional attachment and anger, all fights and drama and all this stuff going on in high school that you just rather stay away from. So always stay in good sangat. Always stay with people that say Vaheguru.
ignore the Maya.
Sangat are your surroundings. Sangat, what you surround yourself with, you will become. And that's what happened to me. When I joined the SSA, I surrounded myself with amazing gurmukhs. I didn't do it. Who did it? Vaheguru surrounded me with amazing gurmukhs. And because of that, I started to be like, whoa, what am I doing with my life? Being around good sangat will do you good. Yeah.
I never got the coupon. My dad gave me, but where do you get it?
Where did I get the kirpan?
Yeah.
This one I got from a gurdwara called Old Pokhta Sahib in India when I just went. Yes.
My dad went to India too.
Do you need a license? No. Yes.
You don't even need a license to get that.
You have one too? That's awesome.
Me too.
So does anybody know what Amrit is?
Yeah.
Yeah? Does anybody not know what Amrit is? To be Amrit Shah or Amrit Tari? Does anybody know?
I know.
Who doesn't know? Does anyone
I
know?
have the coupon, but my dad got it for me.
Okay, so Amrit you can think of as like a ceremony. Guys, no talking. So Amrit you can think of as a ceremony, but it's way more than just that. Amrit ceremony is like this event. But taking Amrit is a lot more than just an event. Taking Amrit is saying that Guru said, what was my name again? Does anybody remember what my name is?
Was it Prabhjot?
Prabhjot Kaur. So my name is Prabhjot Kaur. When you take Amrit, you say that Guru said there no longer is Prabhjot Kaur. She doesn't exist. There is no Prabhjot Kaur. There is only you. And so it's giving your head, giving your arms, giving your legs, giving your body to Guru Sahib. And saying, Guru Sahib, nothing belongs to me. I belong to you. Everything belongs to you. You are everything. That's what Amrit is. Amrit is to give everything that you have to Guru Sahib. And a lot of people take Amrit lightly. And they don't think of it as a big deal. But look at what happens when you take Amrit. You guys are 8, 9, 10, 11 years old.
No, 8 and 9.
8 and 9. You guys are 8, 9 years old. And you're 8, 9 years old. And believe me, when I was 8, 9 years old, I made a lot of mistakes up until even just that age. 8, 9 years old, I made so many mistakes. And all those mistakes that I made, I took Amrit when I was 18. I'm 21. In 18 years, I made so many mistakes, and Guru Sahib with a snap of a finger just forgave me once I took Amrit. When you take Amrit, you're reborn. And Guru Sahib just says, Prabhjot Kaur, it's okay. You gave your head to me, it's okay. Everything that you did, it's okay. That's how incredible Guru Sahib is. He just says it's okay. Now if you slap him and you're really sorry, Guru Sahib's going to say it's okay. That's how amazing he is. Don't slap him. I'm just saying, that's how forgiving Guru Sahib is. You learn from your actions, be truly sorry, and realize that what you're doing is wrong, and Guru Sahib will forgive you.
So this is what you don't do? That's what you not do? Huh? Like you pray like that, right?
Yes.
So this is what you not do?
Yeah, don't smack people. No.
No, fine.
Why wouldn't you want to smack? Would you smack her? Why? Why would you smack her?
He already did. Because she's busy.
Because she's busy? No. Why wouldn't he smack her? Why shouldn't he smack her?
He already did.
You're not allowed to hit girls. You're not allowed to hit guys either. Yeah.
Because
Vaheguru said don't hit no one. Why did Vaheguru say don't hit no one? Yeah.
That means
Yeah. Guys, I can't hear what he's saying. He wants everybody to have peace. Who is inside of every single person? So then when you hit somebody, are you not hitting Vaheguru? Yeah. When you hurt somebody, are you not hurting Vaheguru? Because they are Vaheguru. Vaheguru resides inside of them. And so when you hit them, when you kill an insect, you killed Vaheguru. Yes. Don't kill insects. If it still lives, then you got lucky. But you still tried to hurt Vaheguru. That's why we don't eat meat. Because we're hurting animals.
I don't even. How come you said that? If you said right now, you said you kill an insect, but you just kill an
Okay, an insect is not actually Vaheguru. You just said Vaheguru inside of
I'm
it.
a vegetarian.
You're a vegetarian. Nothing can destroy Vaheguru. Nothing will ever destroy Vaheguru. In Mool Mantar, we say.
Not even a meteor?
Okay, in Mool Mantar, a meteor is like an insect to Vaheguru. Vaheguru is so powerful, nothing can touch it. Hercules cannot kill Vaheguru.
What?
Voldemort cannot kill Vaheguru.
Dynamite? Dynamite?
Nobody can kill Vaheguru. In Mool Mantar, it says Aad Sach, Jugad Sach, Happy Sach, Nanak Hosi Sach. And so what is Sach? Truth. Who's true? Who's false? Vaheguru is not false. Who's false? Us. We're false. Aad Sach means that Vaheguru was true in the beginning. Jugad Sach means that Vaheguru was throughout all the ages. And Nanak says, wait, what is it? Happy Sach, Nanak Hosi Pi Sach. Happy Sach, Vaheguru is true right now. Nanak Hosi Pi Sach. Nanak says, Guru Nanak Dev Ji says that Vaheguru will always be true. Vaheguru was true before planet Earth was created. Vaheguru was true when planet Earth was created. Vaheguru was true throughout all the ages. And Vaheguru is true now, and Vaheguru will always be true. And even before the planet Earth. Planet Earth is so small, Vaheguru has control over so many other things besides planet Earth. But it's all we know, so that's why I said it. Yeah.
Can it be in two places?
yeah, it can be everywhere. So it's there and there.
Pardon?
What planet?
Guys, he's standing right here. He's sitting right here, and I cannot hear him. Please face this way. Okay, guys. Shh. Yes.
It's good. I have to.
Because the police are not following the hukum of Vaheguru. Hukum is command. Hukum is what Guru Sahib told us to do. And every day we don't do it.
Doesn't police do it?
Yeah, police, if you're defending, even as Sikhs, we believe that if you're defending yourself, then you're defending yourself. That's your duty. Yes.
My dad told me that
Yeah, Vaheguru never does bad stuff. Yes.
he could do anything. Aren't we sitting?
Aren't we sitting on Vaheguru?
Yeah. No.
That's a really hard question.
I think yes.
Anything else? Any question? Later. Yeah. So what is this called? Okay. So would I take this out and stab him? No. Why not? Because he's innocent. He didn't do anything to me. So I shouldn't hit him. We only use the kirpan. This is love. That's what the kirpan is.
But it looks like a
The kirpan is only used in an act of defense, never as an act of offense.
Could we see it now?
Yeah, you can use it for prashad, to do pog. On the prashad, yeah. Do pog of food, langar.
I could do it.
Yeah, so if somebody's trying to hurt you, that's okay. Yeah?
What if someone's trying to shoot you?
Huh? Yeah, go. Yes. Guys, when other people are talking, we're not talking. Guys, shh, all three of you, you guys are talking too much. You're talking too much as well.
Wait, can I shave it? You talk too much.
Yeah, go. Yeah. Who's asking a question? Yeah. Guys, no, not everybody can go at once. No, sit down. When they come back.
Can I go after them?
Yeah. No, you're almost done class and then everybody can go drink water.
Finish your ass now.
Later. Do you guys have any more questions?
No.
You guys know everything? Yeah.
What kind of defense is it? Self-defense.
Self-defense, yeah. I don't know what you mean.
You do this. It's not for attacking, it's for defending.
Yeah, it's only for defending. You know what's cool about it is that you can't take it off.
What?
Yeah. So do I take this off when I go in the shower? No, I don't. What do I do with it when I go in the shower?
Do you take it off?
No, you can take the cover off. Would I take this off my body? No, why not?
Because tired.
Because what?
Because it's
not attached to me. Can I take it off?
it's Vaheguru's gift to you.
It's Vaheguru's gift to me. So
But what about if you have to change clothes?
you can keep it on. Change your clothes.
Ew. How do you do it?
What is so ill about changing your clothes? Do you not change your clothes every day?
I know. That's weird.
Yeah, you can change your clothes without taking it off.
Yeah. It's untied. Just like you.
Exactly. And so we don't take this off because it's our
If
limbs.
you get it wet.
What's our limbs? What are our limbs?
Our arms and legs.
Our arms and legs. So say that you go to the sink right now and you wash your arm, right? And so then you have to take a shower and you're like, I already washed my arm, so I don't need to take it into the shower. I'll just cut it off and go into the shower.
What?
Does that make any sense? No? So would you take off your kirpan when you go in the shower? No, it's a part of you. These are your limbs. You cannot take them off. What's another really important limb of ours?
Ears.
No.
Hair.
I mean, a kakat of ours. Hair. So an important kakat of ours is our hair. Can we remove our hair?
No.
Can we remove our hair if we're going to a wedding?
No.
Can we remove our hair if we want to look beautiful and fit into society?
No.
Exactly. God made you perfect. You are all perfect. And that's why you shouldn't feel like you have to change yourself. You shouldn't feel like you have to stick piercings into your ears and tattoos on your body because you're beautiful just the way you are.
So can you have a khanda?
Putting a khanda on your body and tattooing it on your body, I feel like is like... We can talk about that later. We can talk about that later. Yes. Guys, when other people are talking, you're not talking. Guys, what did I just say? When other people are talking, you're not talking. Okay. Guys, okay, we have 5 minutes. Let's get through as many questions as we can in 5 minutes. Don't talk. Yes. Yeah, you know what's funny is when I was a kid, I used to wear one just for fun because my dad used to let me, and it hit me in the head when I was asleep. But yeah, you don't take it off just because of that. Our Sikhs in our Sikh history have been through much worse. Yesterday, I burned myself making fries. Guru Arjan Dev Ji, he said on a tatti tavi, his whole body, and I was complaining about this. I have a big bubble on my thumb. Like, you see how small this is compared to what Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji did?
Sometimes I peel it off.
Yeah, sometimes you peel it off. And then you complain about how painful it is, right? People have been through much worse. Much worse. Our Sikhs have been through much worse.
I've been through much worse.
Okay, well, have you been through your head getting cut off?
Yeah.
And your body being slaughtered? So you haven't been through what our Sikhs have been through. Okay, guys. When one person's talking, other people are not talking. Yes. Guys, please don't talk when other people are talking. first person born?
Guru?
I don't know the answer to that question.
People say that Adam something was born.
Okay.
Guru was not born.
Guys, Vaheguru was not born.
He was created.
Guru Nanak Dev Ji was not the first person born. Guru Nanak Dev Ji was not a person.
Caveman.
Guru Nanak Dev Ji had a human form. Guru Nanak Dev Ji was not a person.
Yeah, but caveman.
Guru Nanak Dev Ji was Vaheguru.
I've seen Guru Nanak Dev Ji's human form.
You've seen Guru Nanak Dev Ji's human form? Wow. That's amazing. Anybody else?
Wasn't he actually a human?
Caveman. Okay, we're not going to talk about who the first person was. That's not important here.
Caveman. You
Yeah.
take it out.
How do you take it out? You just pull it out.
You show us?
Oh, it just comes out.
You show us?
Yeah. Guys, somebody is talking, so you're not talking.
When you said, Bible said,
Guys, she's talking. Yes.
when Babaji said, always say Bible for hours and hours, I did that, now my heart's beating. So
Now your heart's beating really fast. It's because Vaheguru, he made you excited.
Can you show us them?
Yeah, I will after. Once we dismiss the class, I'll show you. Okay. Any other questions?
no.
Can you show it now?
Okay. Any other questions? Any other questions?
No. Who passed the membership? Who passed Guru Nanak Dev Ji?
Guys, he's talking, so you're not talking. Guys, face this way. If you were talking and I was doing what you were doing, you would be very mad at me. Yeah.
Guru
Guys,
Nanak.
you talk too much. Yeah.
Guru Nanak Dev Ji, who passed the Guruship on to him?
Onto Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Guru Nanak Dev Ji came from Akalpur Vaheguru himself. There was no Guru before Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Like no human form. He was the first Guru. Akalpur Vaheguru was still there. But there were so many bad things happening in the world that Vaheguru thought that somebody needs to come and fix this. And that's why Guru Nanak Dev Ji came onto the earth. Yes. Yeah.
When you shower, doesn't that get wet?
So when I shower, I wrap it around my head. When I wash my hair, it gets wet. But I take this part out so that it doesn't all get wet, because then water would get inside and it would rust and it's just not fun. Yeah.
What if you wear that to school?
I do wear it to school. And
you
I
ever
wear it
take
out
this
to
off?
school so everybody can see it. So you're allowed. Don't let anybody tell you can't wear your kippah to school.
Do you
Yeah.
ever take this off?
How did Guru Nanak Dev Ji become the Guru? Guru Nanak Dev Ji became the Guru from Vaheguru.
He was first a Hindu, and then he created.
Okay, another thing I want to clear up quickly. This is the last thing I'm going to say. Guru Nanak Dev Ji was not a Hindu. Guru Nanak Dev Ji was never a Hindu. Guru Nanak Dev Ji was born into a Hindu family. He never accepted Hinduism. He never accepted it. He never followed it. He learned the scriptures of the Hindu faith. He never called himself a Hindu. He never called himself a Muslim. Guru Nanak Dev Ji is Vaheguru himself. He doesn't have a religion. He's Vaheguru himself. Guru Nanak Dev Ji is beyond religion.
He's not a Sikh.
Guru Nanak Dev Ji is not a Sikh. Guru Nanak Dev Ji is the Guru.
He's
Yes.
not a human.
Could you show us the
Yeah, okay. Okay, guys. Now remember how we said Fateh in the beginning? We said the whole thing. We're going to after, okay? Guys. We're going to say... Guys, we're going to...
Say wonderful.
Okay. Guys, we're going to... You know how we said Fateh in the beginning? We're going to say Fateh and end the class now. So when I count to 3, we're going to say it, okay? And we're going to be as loud as possible. This is Guru Di Fateh. This is Fateh given to us by Tan Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Maharaj. It doesn't belong to you. It belongs to Guru Sahib. So say it with energy. Now put your hands together. Put your hands together like this. Not like this. Like this. So nothing comes in between your hands. Join them. Ready? 1, 2, 3.